Lauren and Kyle here, bringing you Real Talk with Freedom Team Realtors, the most scintillating real estate duo in the Fox Cities. We wanted to we wanted to bring you the real situations, the real conversations that we have, and and the real ways that we're seeing people in the area, utilize what they have in front of them for real estate transactions. So that whole ball of wax we're going to bring to you. We got the dog underneath the table. I don't know if he's popping out here and there, but he's going. But we're gonna stay with it. It's a real situation. I want to let you know that real estate is not all just putting a sign in the yard, selling a $500,000 home, go on vacation, rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I wish. No. Yeah, so for a lot of reasons, we can't share and don't share a lot of what we come across, things we see, things we hear, stories that we have. And we do that out of just sheer respect for our clients. We would never want to make anybody feel bad for having a life situation. Sometimes there's legal reasons and other things, but in that same token, there's value in us sharing a lot of what we experience because you may experience it too, or you may have a similar situation, and you know what, it's okay. So thought we'd share. But so it isn't the $500,000 house situation you're talking about, but is there maybe a story you can think of that maybe is a little interesting or comes to mind?
Interesting. Okay, yeah, yeah. One of the top ones, interesting one. Yeah, we go a few years back. If you remember the home we were selling in the kind of Appleton South Side, near Tallulah Park.
Oh, like Colony Oaks area?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. So yeah, right down the street from a couple of buddies' houses and area there, we're selling a home, and so the seller had told me in advance that he had an interesting roommate, and I think I found that out in a big way. Is we're gonna find out here, but I'm on my way there that night. I think I was going to be showing a client of yours for you the house, and it was raining, so it was going. Didn't know whether it was going to be a good time to show it or not. But I'm going through, and the weather lifts right as we get there, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna be good. I go into the house and I'm opening the lockbox, and as soon as I open the lockbox, the door swings open. What are you doing here? And I'm like, get it showing. I'm here to show the house to sell it. Oh, I bet you are. And I'm thinking, oh, okay. No, really, what are you doing? Yeah, my name's on the sign. I'm the listing agent for this. We have a showing tonight. Didn't insert seller. Didn't the seller tell you? And oh, come on in. That's okay. And so I come on. I'm not feeling particularly welcome, so I kind of stand off to the side in the dining room area there, and she's standing across the room from me, and it's like, oh, so are you're one of those real estate agents? Yeah, yeah. Oh, must be nice. Okay, and she kind of makes her way up the stairs, and that's a little odd, but all right. And I get a get a call from Lauren right after that the client had canceled and the showing was no longer going on. So I yell up the stairs and said, "The showing actually just got canceled because of the weather. I'm gonna be heading out. Thank you." And just as I'm saying that, she comes barreling down the stairs with just this look of terror on her face and starts reaching into the jacket pocket. What the heck? And so I'm a couple of steps from the door, so I just make sure to swiftly move to that and kind of close the door behind me so she can't make a beeline right for me. Go on the deck. I jump off of it, and so I'm facing up for whatever's about to happen. I'm ready. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't have been ready for a gun, but she comes out the door and she looks at me. My dead father knows what you've done, and he does not approve. And loud enough so the whole neighborhood can hear it. What the heck? And then she just calmly sits down. She happens to have one of those little roll off coolers right there. Pulls out a beer, cracks it open, starts drinking, pulls out a cigarette, lighting it up, and like all is good. And this makes a little bit more sense now, but I'm like, okay. I said, well, yeah, sorry, I'm gonna take off now. Have a good night.
I am so glad that you covered for me that night.
Yeah.
It sounds like you handled it well.
Well, as I'm driving away, it probably wasn't a common occurrence there because the neighbors were kind of out. They didn't have bowls of popcorn or anything, but I think they're used to kind of seeing what's going on there. So yeah, the seller had told me that had a roommate that had some issues, but I
Wow.
found out what they were.
Well, I mean, we're laughing. It
Yeah,
is funny, especially looking back. In all seriousness, though, I remember when the seller called. She was like devastated that that whole experience even happened. I mean, we had just met her, you know, like a couple weeks before putting the house on the market, and so she didn't know us very well. And then this experience happens. I mean, but I mean, life happens, really. I mean,
yeah, that's very much the moral of the story. You just go with it, flow with it. I mean, I can handle any reaction. I mean, other than if she actually did have a gun or
oh my
something, then
gosh,
then
no.
I guess I would have been bad. But otherwise, I can laugh looking back now. So,
Yeah, everybody's got stuff, so you just gotta laugh about it.
well, this is our first go at it. Thanks for joining us. Real Talk with Freedom Team Realtors. Until next time, see you.